Hello and welcome to our Hop HQ product updates webinar. We'll be covering the updates that have gone out in July, the past month, and I'm excited to share them with you. I feel like the features that I'm going to discuss today are very usability features which maybe aren't super shiny and sparkly, but features which you'll use every single day that will really help your workflow. So I'm really excited to chat to you about these and showcase these to you today. I'm Isabel. I manage customer here at Hop HQ, and my job is to make sure you guys are all looked after and listened. So hopefully, I can see a few names in the chat. Hopefully, these are some of the features which you guys have been requesting. We always listen. So if you think there's something that you think would add a lot to your Hop HQ experience, send us an email, send us a message with what you're after, and we always take that into consideration when we are developing the roadmap. So the features that we all cover today, three features here, are the all account view. Hopefully you all have seen this in your accounts. It got rolled out in the last week, and we've had some really great feedback on it already. So hopefully you guys have seen this, but we'll jump into the benefits of this and why we decided to do this. And also we had just some smaller planner updates come out with this. Hopefully now it's easier to look at each and every single post and understand it without having to click into it. So I'll show you what those look like. And then the next one is bulk select account. And this is a tiny feature, but so many people have been asking for it. And I'm so glad that we have an iteration out for you guys. Obviously, it's super up for feedback. So if you do have any thoughts on it, do let me know, but we will get there. Before we dive in, I always love to spotlight some of our fantastic customers. So here we have Sarah. She is not only a brilliant person with a brilliant heart, but she's also a founder of two mission-led companies, and she runs them completely solo. And with Hop HQ, she saved the cost of hiring a virtual assistant, which is something that she thought she was going to have to do when she was becoming overwhelmed with juggling social media networks and platforms and copying and pasting captions. You all know the drill, the difficulty of not having a single source of scheduling and planning, a place to bring it all together. So Hopper HQ really, she absolutely loved. It was so wonderful, getting to know her and her businesses. Do check them out if you're based in Australia. And her favorite feature, due to the ease of getting stuff up, is our bulk upload, which obviously we know so many of you enjoy and love, and we're glad you guys do. And so moving back into the updates of July 2025, our all accounts view. So all accounts view enables you to have a unified place which sits above your profiles within Hop HQ. Within this, you can view a selection of accounts with filters applied depending on what you want to look at. And Hop HQ has always been built platform, social media, profile first. So in the left-hand menu, which you guys all know, you have your social media accounts connected. This will live above those. So now you can have a unified planner and calendar. The calendar always had more of a unified presence, but this now gives it a home, a place where you can bring all your accounts together and see everything at once. So it matters because it now gives you the answer to where is home in Hopper HQ. You can set these features and have it as your home, so you can view what's important to you in that moment in time without having to navigate between each social media account or network or profile. So it allows you to see what you need to see and when, and work from there. And what's great is it really links into the bulk features that we have, pulling posts into bulk edit and managing it that way. And I'm excited to show you that. But yeah, this was built with feedback from you guys of I need a little bit more of a unified place to look at everything. So we're hoping that this answers those questions for you. I'm excited to kind of dive into it. But yeah, I'm going to dive in now. And then I'll also show you the planner updates in the bulk select accounts, because it's almost just easier if I just show you those instead of kind of explaining those. But the all accounts view is the main aspect of today. So hopefully you can all see my screen. This is obviously Hop HQ. And you'll see that we, at the top of the social media profiles, which we have connected on the left-hand side, we have this all accounts with this logo showing all the social media network logos that we support. And in this, we only have planner, calendar, and settings. We obviously have the create options as well. But within this, you obviously have the post, reels, and stories. But now you can select which accounts you view under this. So I'm just viewing one account, but if I was to bring like another account in, I can then view all of that here as well, which is fantastic. And it's just great. Like, I really like working from the planner view. I know lots of our customers really do, as well as the calendar view, of course. But the planner view gives you a real nice sense of what's upcoming, what needs your attention the earliest. This post because it's going out first, and then you can kind of like work from there, which is really, really nice. Within this, obviously, we have drafts, approvals, and histories like normal. And what's great is that like if anything was to happen, like it's super easy to kind of collate it all together and just have this as your base. So you can find that post, you can find all of this without having to navigate through the left-hand menu and click, 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 and try and find what you're looking for. Which account did I send that post to 3 weeks ago? Or like, was it my Pinterest? Was it my Instagram? Like all of those, you can really easily find that here. And then calendar. Like not too many updates with the calendar because we already had a combined calendar, but now it's still got the same select the accounts which you want to view, as well as post reels and stories. The filters have slightly changed, so they're still there, but they look slightly different. And then the navigation between the calendars also looks slightly different. So now instead of just the buttons, you can navigate to certain months if you so wish, and that works in the past as well, which is fantastic. And that's our all accounts view. Hopefully you guys love it, and it's a place where you'll spend a lot of time in Hopper. Moving on to the planner updates. So this is almost like such a small change that like I would be surprised if you noticed it. But now on our planner page, we have the social media icons at the bottom visible. And so I can see without clicking into the post that this post is going to my Instagram. This post is going to my Facebook and my Instagram, and so on. And so now I don't need to like necessarily think too much and like click into the post if necessary. I have that information there already. We always had the delete button, but it used to be here. But now we also have this create a copy of the post button. So if you know this post goes out every Tuesday or whatever, you can create a copy super easily, make any edits if you so wish, and create a post like such. So they're the small edits. One other thing, which my team will be annoyed if I don't mention, you now see the entire image on the planner view. Before, the banner of the post selection used to cover a little bit of the image. Now that's no longer the case. So you have full visibility of the image, video, thumbnail, whatever it is that you're looking at from the planner page, which is obviously good. And then moving on to the bulk account selection. So obviously from any planner page, you have this select multiple button, so you can pull posts into bulk edit. And I always recommend you do this. If you just press bulk edit, you'll load every single post that you have in scheduled and draft. And that's a lot to manage at once. So I always recommend going to the planner view. And now it's super easy with the all accounts planner. You can select more accounts here, select multiple, and then pull it into the edit mode and only look up kind of what you need to. And it's obviously great for workflows. You don't become overwhelmed. You're not clicking bulk edit and trying to find that one post you wanted to edit. It's now all there. But yeah, once I'm in bulk edit, I can view all of these. So let me just switch this one to a post, because stories we only support for Instagram. But now you can see this one's scheduled to our Instagram account, Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram account. This button here, which didn't exist previously, I can now select the accounts I want to use for the posts on this page. So I might want all of these to go out to my LinkedIn and my Facebook. And then I can see here, this is what it's going to look like. Each post is going to have these destination profiles and platforms. And I can press apply. Once I press apply, I have the option to apply to just my current posts or for new posts. So this is great as a great workflow even in the create workflow, I'm in the bulk workflow now, but if I was in the create workflow, I can set this, create it for new posts. Every time I upload a new post, create a new post, upload new media, the destination platforms will be set. So you will no longer have to set the destination platforms individually for each account, which we know was super tedious. So I'm really happy that this is like out for you guys now. So you can see once I've applied those changes, this it's now the 3 accounts which I selected are now the destination platform for those accounts, which is exactly what we wanted. So we're really hoping that this will help in your creation process, really speed things up. Multi-scheduling, multi-platform scheduling is obviously such a big and easy feature within Hopper HQ, and we hope we've just made it easier for you guys. So we're really excited to have this in your hands. And yeah, that's kind of all the bits I wanted to show you. But what's really exciting is we have 3 features already in beta for this month. So I want you guys to have a look for them. And if you don't have them, send us a message so we can toggle them on for you. In beta, we already have Facebook Reels, which is a feature we've wanted to get to you for so long. So have a go with it, see what it's like posting Reels to your Facebook pages. TikTok carousels, another feature we've wanted to have to give to you for so long. So now you can schedule multi-image posts to TikTok, and that's up to 35 images within that carousel. So have fun with that. Just remember, if you are sharing it to TikTok and Instagram only allow 10 images if you're publishing with a scheduler. We know that's different if you publish natively, they allow 20, but unfortunately they don't allow any scheduling tool to publish above 10. So just bear that in mind if you are multi-scheduling. And then also TikTok very sneakily released, which I love, auto selection for music. So TikTok, we know you want music on your TikToks, but you cannot schedule this due to copyright laws. So TikTok basically cannot give us, and Meta can't give us access to their music libraries. But they now have the option for auto music selection. And that is within the native app. And now it's when you schedule. Obviously, it is kind of putting your hands in the TikTok gods. And I always pray they're in your favor, but we can never confirm that as it is automatic and nothing within our control. But now you have the option to publish stuff with automatic music selection. So give it a go. Let us know how it goes. Any amazing matches to music to carousels, let us know. We want to hear about it. But also what's coming up, which isn't yet out, is AI content generation. It's the future of kind of where social media is going, and we hope to have that in the app, even more so than we already do. So really looking forward to getting that to you. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for attending, and this will be up on YouTube. So if you ever want to have a little look at it, obviously have a look in our help center if you ever need any help with things, or just send us an email. Thanks again. Have a lovely rest of your day, guys. Chat to you.